just completed a 3-mile cycle, dropped the kids at school, went for a bit of an extra cycle ride, and then started my morning work routine off with a nice shot of espresso. I am finding that if I get out early in the mornings, get some exercise done, it just fires me up for the rest of the day. By the time you watch this, the WWDC, the Apple launch, will have already happened. And I was just thinking today, actually let's do some mail time first. I've only got 2 packages today, well, that I'm going to open on screen. A pencil. Not even in a box. It writes, so that's all that matters. I'm always losing pencils. I must have pencils all over the country on different music stands and different venues. What this is, and the reason that I wanted to talk about the iPhone. Oh, by the way, of course, Champions League starts again today, and my team's back in. Part of the reason I want to talk about the iPhone is I know what's in this box. It's a new peel case. Now, I did a review of my peel case here, and it's been a good case up until I got it wet. And it kind of all went a bit crap. If I put it on the phone, and probably because I took it off, you can probably, I don't know, can we see here? It just started to peel off quite easily and kind of looks a bit tacky and cheap. So I ordered another one. I'm going to give Peel the benefit of the doubt. This is not a paid product endorsement. I have paid for the package myself. Mainly because I did like the case. And they are super thin. Gone for the one that matches the foam this time. I've gone for the kind of jet black idea. Yeah, that feels better now anyway. So we'll see how we get along with this peel case. It is super thin, it looks good, you know, it's got a lovely finish on the outside. It looks even better probably than you can see on the camera. I was thinking though, you know, a lot of people are making a fuss over the fact that the new iPhone's probably going to be over £1,000, $1,000, I don't know exactly, but you know, if you think back 10 years ago, I mean, I remember getting a Nokia phone that had a sat-nav on it and thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. But you had to pay extra for the sat-nav on it, and it was something like £7 a month for the sat-nav, just for the sat-nav, never mind using anything else. And if you think about what you've got in this phone, so if I just list the apps that I've got that you can see here, I've got my whole photo library, you know, kind of photos from going back 15-20 years that are now through iCloud on there. I've got a camera, I've got my calendar, I've got an app where I can, and a message, you know, we forget how incredible that technology is. A world clock, a great movie camera, one sat-nav app, WhatsApp, which means I can contact everybody. All these music apps which I've spoken about in this video here. A note-taking app that can be with me everywhere. Evernote, which means I can access all my teaching records, all my to-do lists for different jobs, loads of PDFs, like when I don't do as much flying as I used to, but when I used to do tours, now it's all in Evernote. I could just literally dial up flight, oh, you all know this anyway, but I just think sometimes we forget. I've got a whole library of books on an app there. I've got my wallet's on here, a weather app, see the weather forecast. I can find my drone from it. I can pick up any news. I can track my calorie intake and my exercise. I can keep in touch with any news anywhere I want to, even fake news. I can look back in time to what I was doing. I can, oh, you all know this, my compass will tell me exactly where I am. I can look back upon, I can listen to podcasts that would last for eternity. I can watch YouTube videos, which there is not enough time, probably in human civilizations, to watch every single one of them. And that's all contained within one device. And when I think about the fact that my car is completely screwed at the moment, and the money my car is going to cost to get fixed, versus how useful this is, then you kind of, I think possibly you get the excitement when they come out. Now, I'm not arguing today between kind of iPhones and Android. I'm talking about the smartphone revolution. So I'm very much looking forward to watching WWDC. I've got some teaching on Runabout there, which I'm trying to see what I can do about watching it. But before I do that, do you remember I moved all those tables around? I'm not happy with them. I'm going to change them again. You see, the thing is, I'm well aware how privileged I am to have this space. That I just don't feel I'm utilising it as well as I could do. And I don't know about you, with me, whenever I get space, I always tend to fill it with more junk. And, let's see. How does this work as a vlogging station? That light's not bad. Not sure, this might be a bit too bright. But I'm not looking for a total change of vlog location. Still like it over there. Just kind of want to have a different feel, and I want how to have a clear workspace where I can put my MacBook on and just get work done. So I need to clear this workspace. That's definitely looking better. Still needs a bit more tidying, but I will get there. But I need to get my practice in now, and before I go and pick the kids up. I've got some more picture frames coming to occupy more of this white space behind me. It's always a compromise in this studio for me, kind of between making the perfect acoustic environment for recording or making the perfect acoustic environment for teaching, which is different because in teaching you kind of want to have a bit of feedback off the walls, you know, you kind of want to have some kind of acoustic in the room, versus a video studio for you and for Cambridge Saxophone. I may have mentioned it, and I think I did in a vlog a while back, about my Eisen alto mouthpiece. It's got a whole chunk missing here. Well, the good people at Dorks Music in Maidstone near London have said they will have a go at repairing it for me. They've said they might not get it back to how it was, but they'll certainly give it a go. So I'm going to get that off to the post office this afternoon once I've picked the children up. Gotta see. Oh! I do love the idea of being able to practice along with a phenomenal bass player or a fantastic drummer. It just really adds to the situation, really gives you the opportunity to kind of really listen in. Now this advantage is it's not as good as obviously playing with a real person in terms of being able to, you know, bounce off each other, but in terms of a practice tool, these loop lofts are excellent, and this is not a paid product endorsement. Oh boy, I have to pay for them. Anyway, Reed's ordered, I better go and get the children from school.
Right, that's the castle there. You've got mine.
So you can take that one with your king.
A chicken. You need to protect your king, Charlie.
Actually, no, we can't let him do that because otherwise we'll take his king. Now, chess is a game I've always wanted to be better at myself, so kind of trying to teach the kids just early, just try and get a little bit of enthusiasm. Very much aware of the geekiness of chess club, but kind of wanting to try and get them to embrace thinking strategically as well. So we'll see how it goes. Better than them sitting on iPads all day anyway, which is what so many kids of their generation, and to be honest, what they want to do a lot of the time. So trying to discourage that and encourage other things. A couple of meetings to do, and then I'm going to watch WWDC, then the Champions League.
And for the first time, to help reduce noise, it is hardware enabled.
You see, it's not just me, it loves Apple products.
Love taking photos, and customers
Rewatching the Apple event there for the new iPhone 10. It looks amazing, the facial recognition technology, the camera obviously, and all the other things on it look incredible. I don't think I'll be getting one just yet. One, because I've got the 7 Plus, and a lot of the features that on the surface I see are kind of sort of in the 7 Plus. Obviously there's lots of other things that we haven't kind of scratched into yet, and I'm only briefly kind of sketched through it. It does look an incredible piece of kit, and if you search on Twitter and YouTube even tonight, people who are at the event right now looking at it are doing some incredible reviews. But right now, having found out that my car engine is knackered, basically it's going to cost me an iPhone X to fix probably, so that's kind of mine gone out the window. It was interesting to watch. I am going to probably upgrade my iMac to High Sierra Beta. There's a whole argument about that, but mainly because I won't be putting my MacBook Pro in it yet because I don't trust it, but kind of getting files off my phone on iOS 11 onto Final Cut so you guys can see, so kind of the footage you saw on the bike this afternoon, that was all shot on the iPhone. Since the upgrade to iOS 11 has been a real pain in that. So I'm hoping that that will get simpler to do if I'm on High Sierra, the kind of most up-to-date software it's talking through. Good 3-0 result for United in the Champions League. It's great to see that back happening. I hope to vlog tomorrow. I've got a little bit of work to do before that. I've got Louis Thorne, who's a guitarist, fantastic guitar player, who is coming around to rehearse with me tomorrow. I need to source a replacement kind of loaner car. I've got other things I need to do tomorrow. Louis is coming to rehearse, and then I've got a gig in the evening in Northampton, where I've never gigged before, so that'll be interesting. Northampton's a town kind of about an hour north of London, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes to me. So if you kind of imagine London's here, I live here, the gig's here. So I've either kind of got to go like that in a loaner car. So hopefully it will all get sorted. I will be able to vlog about it and you'll be able to see. Thank you very much for watching today's vlog. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you don't already. If you already subscribe, you know how wonderful you are and how much I love you. In fact, if you already subscribe, check out the description below. I'm going to give you 15% off my Jazz Vespers album until the end of the year. So just, sorry, yeah, go on, I'll do it to the end of the year. I was going to say the end of the month, but I'm just giving it away for the end of the year. So thank you for watching till the end. If you don't already, hit down the bottom, follow the link. Did I say 15%? I'll give you 20% off. Look at that, how good's that? See you soon, take care, bye-bye.